If you feel like everything is triggering you lately, this video is for you. Before I say anything else, just take a breath with me. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts, hold it for 2 counts, and exhale for 6 counts. There's nothing you need to figure out right now. I see this all the time in high functioning women who look fine on the outside. They love God, they get things done, they're responsible, dependable, capable, but on the inside, they feel on edge, overwhelmed, easily irritated, like they're quietly unraveling and don't know why. And because they're used to being the strong one, they feel like they're not allowed to talk about it. So I want to be very clear about something before we go further. Nothing is wrong with you, and we're not here to fix you. We're here to understand what your body has been trying to say. If you're seeing this video, you have officially made it to the healing side of YouTube. My name is Renisha. I'm an inner healing and deliverance coach. I help high achieving women break toxic cycles they have been stuck in for years. By the end of this video, you're going to understand why you've been feeling so triggered, why it's not a character flaw, and what it actually reveals about what your nervous system has been carrying probably for a long time. We're going to move slowly. If you want to watch the video first and then come back and take notes, that's completely fine. For a lot of you, it's not even about the big things anymore. It's the little things. A tone, a comment, a delay, a question that feels loaded when it's really not. Your body reacts before your mind catches up. You feel it in your chest, in your shoulders, and in your stomach. Then later, you're left trying to explain a reaction you didn't plan. You're tired of justifying yourself to people who don't understand what's happening on the inside of you. You're tired of saying, I'm fine, when you don't actually feel fine. And sometimes you don't even recognize your own responses anymore. You keep thinking, this isn't me, but I don't know how to turn it off. When everything feels like too much, it's usually a sign that your nervous system hasn't felt safe for a very long time. You've been the strong one for a long time, the responsible one, the dependable one, the one who holds things together. And because of that, your body has been holding what your schedule, your ministry, your family, and your responsibilities never gave you space to process. This isn't you falling apart. This is your body asking to finally be included. Here's what I want you to understand. Your nervous system has one job: to keep you alive and to keep you protected. When your nervous system goes through chronic stress, pressure that doesn't let up, it doesn't come back to baseline. It stays in what we call defense mode. And in defense mode, your body is always scanning. So neutral things start to feel like threats: a tone, a text, a delay, a sigh. Your body reacts before your mind has time to decide what's actually happening. This isn't your personality. This isn't emotional immaturity. This is biology responding to pressure. Your reactions make perfect sense for a body that has been carrying too much for too long with too little rest. So you're not dramatic and you're not doing too much. You are dysregulated. Nobody ever gave you language for it, but you have it now. There's another layer to this that women experience, but they don't always feel safe to talk about it. That is intrusive thoughts. When the nervous system is overwhelmed, intrusive thoughts tend to increase. This is because your brain is scanning for danger over and over and over again, just trying to keep you safe. So your thoughts can start to feel real loud, urgent, repetitive, even when they don't match who you are, your values, or what you even want. Intrusive thoughts are not desires, they're alarms. They're your system saying, I don't feel safe. The mind gets noisy when the body hasn't been listened to. The thoughts are the echo. not the origin. You don't have to agree with every thought that passes through your mind. You don't have to analyze every thought, and you don't have to become every thought. You're allowed to see them as signals, not as who you are. Nothing about intrusive thoughts makes you dangerous, broken, or weak. They're information, and once you understand what they're responding to, they lose their power. I want to talk for a moment about what actually keeps this cycle going. A lot of what you've been taught sounds right, but it doesn't actually calm your system. Forcing positivity. You keep telling yourself you're fine. You keep telling everybody else that you're fine, when clearly, honey, you are not fine. Over spiritualizing what is happening in your nervous system. You are calling biology a lack of faith. You are saying this is something the devil has done. You're saying it's warfare. You're saying God is just testing you. You're also shaming yourself for reacting. Instead of getting curious about what your body is reacting to, you're shaming yourself. And then you're trying to think your way out of something your body is holding. You don't calm a nervous system by arguing with it. You've mastered pushing through. You've mastered functioning under pressure. You've mastered being reliable when things feel heavy. But now your body is asking to learn something different. It's asking you to learn how to soften, not strive. And softening doesn't make you weak. It means your system is finally learning how to exhale. If it feels okay for you, just take a moment right now to notice your body. There's nothing to fix, there's nothing to correct. Just notice. Notice your shoulders. You don't have to change them, just notice. Notice your jaw. If it's tight, that's okay. If it's relaxed, that's okay too. And notice your breath, not controlling it, not judging it, just noticing it. That alone is a form of regulation, awareness without attack. And for a lot of women, their nervous system has been craving it. I want to say something clearly. You are not a triggered person. You're a powerful woman whose body is overdue for safety. You're not asking for too much. You've been carrying too much, and you've been carrying it alone. That matters. Your sensitivity isn't a flaw, it's information. It's your system letting you know that something is off. And when your nervous system feels safe, the same sensitivity will become clarity, discernment, and wisdom. Just imagine for a moment making decisions from a calm body, a clear mind, not from panic, not from guilt, not from pressure. That version of you isn't imaginary. She's not a fantasy. She's what happens when your nervous system finally feels safe. And safety is something that can be built with the right support, one moment at a time. This is the exact kind of work I guide women through, especially high functioning, spiritually grounded women. Women who look strong on the outside, but their system feels like it's frying on the inside. The Clarity Reset is a 7-day mental and emotional reset space I created so that your body can finally feel safe again and your mind can settle. It's a place to slow down, to untangle the noise, and to begin rebuilding internal safety without having to explain yourself to anyone. If you've been living in constant alert mode, always one situation away from snapping or shutting down, you don't need more willpower. You need a regulated system and a clear mind. If this video names something you've been quietly dealing with, the link to the Clarity Reset is in the description and in the pinned comments down below. No pressure, just support if you're ready. You're allowed to invest in your peace just like you invested in everyone else's stability. I want to leave this with you. You're not broken. You're responding. And now you finally know what your body has been trying to say. If you want more conversations like this, conversations that are calm, faith rooted, psychologically sound, and created for high achieving women who are tired of surviving their minds, make sure you subscribe and stay here. You deserve a life where your body isn't always bracing for impact. One regulated decision at a time. You can build it, and I'll walk with you there.